What is up, you guys? It's James from James Reptiles. It is been rainy the last couple of days, so I got my toque on. Yeah, I called it a toque.
What the fuck is it?
A toque.
A toque?
That's what they say in Canada. They call it a toque. Um, Me and my girlfriend just got back from the reptile aquarium store, and she got me my early birthday present. I already have one just like it, but I loved it so much. I got another one. Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
So I just cleared off, well, I didn't. Me and my girlfriend together just cleared off a big space on the counter. Credit where credit is due. I'm gonna set this bad boy up and we'll get it running, and I'll talk about how I want to stock it when it's cycled. All right, so I just set it all up. I found one of those timers. It's like a reptile timer, but I use it for my other fish tank. The little green, it's like a surge protector, but you can put 4 of them on a timer. I gotta throw gravel in, maybe a couple decorations, and some water, and then we'll take it from there. Bum 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 bum. Psh. Epilepsy warning or seizure warning. And just like that, it's all set up. You notice I left a little bit of space here. What I'm gonna do is I have some extra sponges in the back of my old tank. I'm gonna put them in here, kind of jumpstart the cycle, the nitrogen cycle a little bit. Add a decoration, add some of my old fish tank water, just kind of get it jump started, see if I can get it going. I've got 2 sponges in there, and I have like a couple extra pieces of sponge I'm gonna put in the old tank so they can start growing stuff, and I can just keep switching them out and getting it ready. And when it's right about, I'll keep testing the water, because I do have another test kit now, and once it's right about where I want it, I'll start adding fish. And then once I add fish, as long as they live, it should be good from there. They'll start pooping and everything will be good. Basically what I want to do is skip the month of waiting, but it'll still probably end up being a week or 2. I'm gonna go get the spung. Alright, so basically what I did is I threw my little rock sculpture I just had laying around in, you can see just barely my 2 pieces of sponge with all their bacteria on them. And I filled up a 32-ounce cup of old tank water and I put it in. And basically that just helps me jumpstart the system. It's all that fish poop, plant decay water in this tank. I'll try to do it every day if I can, if I remember, if I get to it, if I have time. But it also helps me basically do a little bit of water change on my other tank every single day, which helps me because I forget a lot and I need to make sure I get that upkeep going. Also, I need to make sure my cords are... Yeah, my cords are good. Okay. Yeah, so we'll check back in a little bit and see how much clearer it gets. Alright, so that's all it's going to be for today. Like I said, I'll keep adding water from the old fish tank. I'll keep switching out the sponges. We'll kick that cycle going. We'll check the water parameters in a couple days. And I think the first thing I want to do is I want to add that little snail that's running around my tank into this one and see if he survives, because quite frankly, if he doesn't, I'm not too worried about it, because he's just a little snail that ended up in my tank. And if he does good, I'll start adding maybe that auto sinkless that's in there. And then if he does good, I'll put a couple more slowly, add a couple stuff to the tank. I want to actually, one thing I want to get first is I want to get a heater in the back, just like I do in the other tank. And I think it'll be perfect. We'll just start decorating it, and eventually it'll be a guppy tank, and I'll start breeding guppies, and I think that'd be really cool. Just have a nice little group of blue guppies in my one little tank. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I'm super psyched, and I just can't wait to get it all set and going. Anyway, I'm James with James Reptiles. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to hit the notification bell. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, jamesreptiles@gmail.com. I'll be at the Northern California Herpetological Society meeting potluck thing this Saturday, December 7th. I want to say 10th because it's my birthday, but anyways, I'll be there. Brian Cusco is going to be there, so I might get some footage of that. We'll see what's up. And have a good night.